NYCFC.
Correct. NYCFC it is. You go first on this one.
Okay. I'm going to say best player for them be Tati Castellanos.
Yeah.
8 goals, 6 assists, 14 goal contributions. He's always just super solid for them. Most impressive, Jesus Medina. He obviously we talked about him a lot in the past and just being underwhelming as a designated player signing. But this season he's kind of stepped up to the plate much more than he has in the past. So definitely been impressed with what he's been able to do. And then most disappointing. It's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. I mean, just looking at what's here on Who Scored It, I'm tempted to go for Amundsen. I want to pick someone that's gotten some game time. I don't want to pick someone that really hasn't played too much or is like a young team because I don't watch them enough. Like, I feel like I know enough Atlanta that I could realistically feel okay about picking Lopez. But here, I don't watch enough NYCFC. I mean, it's so harsh, but a part of me almost wants to say Tinnerholm just because I see him as like the best right back in the league, and I just don't think he's been that this season. But I think I'll go Amundsen. I mean, he was supposed to be their starting left back. I kind of thought he would do a bit more for them. Just judging by the amount of sub appearances he has, it seems like he's not really the starting left back anymore, or maybe he's getting it now, but it's hard on this team as well because it's a pretty good team. But I'm curious to know what you think because I'm sure you have your thoughts.
I'm curious to know who said that they wanted to do this episode and get some time to prep for it, and then comes in doesn't know who he wants to pick. What an unprofessional podcast! Ridiculous. Canceled this podcast. No, I agree with you on Tati being the best player. There's no question he has been exactly what he has been, the good side of what we were wondering he would be. We said that he was going to come in because they didn't sign a striker all off season, and it was going to be everything on Tati Castellanos. Is he going to show up and be the 8 goals, 6 assist guy that he is today, or is he going to go in flop and these guys aren't going to score a goal for months? He has come in and been an absolute monster, and I hate to say that because I hate this man with a passion. He's a diving little. We're a PG podcast. He dives a lot. He cries, he complains, but when the job comes to it, he gets the job done. Really, like I said, I am not happy for him, but it is cool to see him fill the role that he has been asked to fill. Jesus Medina is also my most impressive. We've been waiting for a couple of years now for him to fill in the DP role that he has been in. And he's finally done it. I think the system has finally worked around him a little bit. I think he was playing out of position more frequently than not under Vieira and early Dyla. So I think playing him as like a withdrawn kind of second, kind of like a forward more than a winger has done wonders for him. My least impressive is Andres Yasin. I remember coming into the season with lots of rumors saying that Ronnie Dyla was really high on Andres Yasin, 19-year-old winger. And if you look at his game time, he started the first 4 games, I think. 1, 2, 3. First 3 games, playing 88, 87, 66 minutes. And then he played 59 minutes on the 24th of June. And from that point on, he's played 7 minutes, 9 minutes, 0 minutes. Not sure how that happens. 26 minutes, 4 minutes, and 13 minutes. So this is a guy who had a chance to make a spot his own. And whether he got dropped because of formation change, because we've seen a few people do that, or just because he was out of favor. He didn't make it his own. So again, 19, very similar to Eric Lopez. He's got a chance to, he'll be totally fine. But in terms of what was expected of him this year, he's definitely underperformed.
That's pretty fair. But yeah, I wasn't gonna pick someone because he was so young, and I just don't know enough about him to know.
No, for sure, yeah.
But yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like I said, I just remember vividly reading that this guy was going to be a really big feature, and I haven't seen him since. But that's what happens when you don't have a life and you get to read those stories all night.